Alright, Devin. We got Rocket League booted up here, and I think we're about to go through this replay to expose how much of a fraud Diamond 3 you actually are. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, let's see what we can pick apart in your gameplay. So first, let's just go to your view at 100%. Let's go to player view. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's start from here. This guy is expending boost with the ball. He's climbing up the wall, and if you see now, he'll climb up the wall and he won't use any boost. Either because he's moving so fast, or more probably because he's out of boost, especially when he jumps off the wall. Yeah, that's an out of boost dude, for the most part. So, let's see what you do. That's fine, letting your buddy take it closer. That's close. God knows what happened there. And now here you see Applefoot has gone to the right of the ball. Jowie has gone to the left of the ball. Applefoot doesn't have any boost, and Jowie is kind of out of position. So here, if you just quickly toggle off ball cam, you could check where they are, or you could assume from what you saw that they don't have any boost and they're out of position, and so you could let this ball fall further and take your time. If you can see right now, Jowie's way over there trying to get the boost on the right. And if you just let the ball fall, you would have scored this goal here. I don't know if Applefoot would have been able to get to it fast enough because he's way out of position as well. Moving on. That's fine, going at the boost. Nice try there. This is the goal. Good shot from him. Kick off. I think this is a little bit of a preemptive jump because suppose he kept control of it or whatever. Either way, you're completely out of boost. Applefoot grabbed that boost back there, and what you should have done was you should have just grabbed that boost on the left. Contesting this was not going to yield very positive results. It was a low percentage shot. And now something weird happens here. It looks like you've pretty much fainted Jowie into thinking you have boost, so he thinks you might have the opportunity to take a shot. Let's look at Jowie real quick. Yep, he thinks you had a lot of boost and you didn't have any. Amazing, good work. Here, you're going to single jump when I think you should double jump because your guy Tagerman is way far out there, and I think double jumping would have gotten the ball. Double jumping usually gets the ball where you want it to be with more, a lot more power than you think it might. You got really lucky there. Nice try. Let's try again. Right here you gave away possession of a perfectly good ball. You'll see here, Applefoot is really far back. This would have been a good opportunity to dribble and take Applefoot on a 1v1, especially because he's back-footed. He'll be running back to goal. You can easily fake the flick or put it to a side if you have that mechanical skill. But either way, loss of possession here, no good. Good kill. You have one boost when you kill him, and I see 3 boost pads you could drive over, and you miss the first one, you miss the second one, you miss the third one. Could have had 36 boosts by now, but now you have 0. Instead you go back for one of these pads. And then you try to get that boost and fail miserably. So that was scary. Let's take it back. I am honestly not sure whether this ball would have gone in myself, but a preemptive jump here to try and read the backboard if it didn't would have probably made more sense, although a little bit more difficult. Otherwise, the jump right here, a harder turn and a jump right here would have sufficed. You're lucky Applefoot is a chump. Nice jump. Nice try. Nice try. Good shot. It was an okay shot. Here, I think you could have scored a goal if you employed a different technique of getting up to the ball. Here you do, and you do this throughout the game actually, you do double jump boost. But what I want you to do is, while on the ground, here, right from the get-go, right from your first jump, start holding boost, and jump while you're holding do your second jump while holding boost, and you would have gotten to this ball faster, which would have allowed you to be slightly higher, which would have allowed you to put the ball in the top right corner of the net. Instead, you were a little too below it because you couldn't get up fast enough, and you missed the ball. Missed the goal. Okay, so they scored. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and tell you that this goal was entirely your fault. And I'll tell you why. It started back here. You hit this ball. You have 60 boost. From the way your friend approached that ball and his position, he looks like he has almost little to no boost. You're gonna pick up the boost in front of him, pick up the pad, you're gonna pick up the boost, and then you're gonna run it back to goal. And you can see here, if we look behind us, or if we look at your buddy's view, sure enough, right? 23 boost, enough to try and get there, no boost, and now he's struggling for boost as you put the pressure on. He could have read this ball and blocked the goal, but I think had you run straight back from here with your 60 boost, you would have let him get the boost to the side, and you would have been in a strong position to defend the ball earlier. You could have gotten this boost in the corner if you wanted to. So I'm just gonna say this goal is your fault. Sorry. Nice try, good block. Close contest. Not sure if I would have gone for that ball, but it was good play nonetheless. Slight misread on the wall, but you got his boost, which is fine. Nice play. Way to keep it slow to juke him. Nice, Ricardo likes to play it slow. That's one way. I'm glad you were able to read that. That was a good first YouTube ball. Good save. Your Tucker Mandeville did not go for that boost on the side. Interesting. I'm actually gonna check his view real quick to see why he did not. Take it from here. Shot here, 65 boost. I guess he didn't need it. He left it. Probably left it for you in case he did. But anyway, let's go back to you. Let's try and run it down for the kill. Expect the pass. Is that boost? speed. I'm going to call out there though that right here, he's so far away from the ball, you have plenty of time to control it. If you could make something of this play, that's cool, and you end up doing that, which is weird. That was a very nice shot, but it was more luck than anything because I think this guy made the real mistake. He backed up, he didn't back up far enough, and he got caught away from the goal line. A goalie off his goal line is a bad goalie. Right there.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Bad positioning on his part. Lucky shot by you. Well, it still took some skill to get on target, but I think you should have blocked. That's a dangerous contest. I think your buddy has... well, your buddy has plenty of boosts, so it's probably safe. Not a mistake.
Seconds left on the clock.
That's right. I think maybe the double jump boost got you a little lower than the jump boost jump combination. You were running all across the land for boost because you didn't get this boost. But really there's 12 here, 24, 36. There's at least like 4 or 5 pads you could pick up in the time that you went there, and you went for this boost instead. If they had gotten some sort of advantage in that like half a second, they could have scored. Dangerous, but it worked out. Overall, pretty good game. I'm gonna go to the training to try and explain something real quick. Let me hook up my controller. So, it's hopefully clear in this explanation, but basically I want to demonstrate the difference between the aerial that you're doing to get to the ball and the speed of the aerial that I think you should be doing. So you're doing something like... oh wait, let me get this right. You're doing double jump boost, so you're doing... which is fast. It's not too bad, but I think you're better off doing... oh, this is a little... that. So you'll see basically from I'm sure people on YouTube have like shown timings of how long it takes, but if you do and then double jump, tilt backward, boost, you go a little slower than if you do where I'm holding boost the whole time. Hope that's clear. I'll show you two one more time. I'll basically be holding boost the entire time I'm jumping, except for maybe the beginning of the first jump. You might tend to go a little further forward, but mostly anticipation and positioning will make up for the slight amount of forward momentum you'll carry this type of lift off, as opposed to this. The only danger with that is that the timing might make it difficult sometimes with backflip if you're trying to tilt up while using the second jump, but you would probably already know that from your technique. Anyway, that's it. A second thing that I might want to show you real quick is the difference is how to get off walls faster when you're a little low on boost, you don't have that much speed, right? So, I don't have a lot of boost here and I'm coming off the wall and I just jump and I try to flip to get to the ball faster. Let's do a comparison. So, let's say I have no boost, right? I'll go up the wall. Okay. I am going as fast as I can. Jump. And then 2 jumps and I can get to supersonic. Maybe one if I do a... Nah, still need 2 jumps to get the supersonic here. Now, I'm gonna wave dash. And I'm running supersonic in 1 jump. Let's do the difference one more time. No supersonic until 2nd jump. And then wave dash. I screwed it up. Let's try this again. And I screwed it up again. Clearly I don't have the wave dash down perfectly. And I'm supersonic in 1 flip. The subtle difference I'm doing here is while I'm at full speed on the wall without boost, jumping, and then I'm tilting slightly with my car so that when I land, I flip into the ground and hold power slide at the same time. So I'll tilt away, flip into the ground, and hold power slide. That gives me the impulse speed of the flip without actually flipping, and I can use that. And with the power slide, I hold the momentum on the ground to let me hit supersonic in 1 more flip. If I'm driving at full speed on the ground, 2 flips. Driving at full speed on the ground, and hold on. And I screwed up again. 2 jump, 1 flip, 1 wave dash jump. Not useful in every single scenario, I know, but if you ever need to get off the wall faster and you want to be faster about it, that'll probably help you. Clearly I need to work on it myself. Anyway, good stuff.